Hereby I am sharing my marathon experience during Gokak Hill Half Marathon. Are you ready to listen to this? Here you go. Check this out. Marathon journey did not begin on race day. It began much earlier with a decision. A decision to commit, to stay disciplined, and to respect the process. Preparing for a marathon teaches you that endurance is built quietly, long before applause or finish lines. It is shaped in early mornings, tired legs, missed comforts, and unwavering consistency. Training for a marathon is not just about running longer distances. It is about building mental resilience, listening to the body, and learning patience. Some days the body cooperates, some days it resists, but each day demands honesty and perseverance. Each run becomes a conversation with yourself to push a little further, recover a little smarter, and trust the journey. When I finally stood at the start line, I realized the marathon was not a test of speed but a celebration of preparation. Every step on that course reflected months of discipline, self belief, and respect for the body. For me, the marathon is just not a race. It is a reminder that consistency, when practiced daily, can carry you further than motivation ever will. In this Gokak Hill half marathon, my 5K marathon checklist was something like this. I divided into the night before preparation, the preparation on the race morning, and after the run. The night before, preparation and packing, gear essentials, running shoes, socks, race bib, outfit, cap, watch, towel, petroleum jelly, and a small pouch. And also I made it a point to carry the ID proof. I also focused on nutrition and hydration with a 2.5 liters to 3 liters of water, coconut water, early light dinner. I avoided fried or spicy food and preparation morning snack. To the checklist, that is race morning checklist. The starting time was 6 a.m. I woke up and freshened up myself. I woke up at around 4 a.m. and after about 10 to 15 minutes, I drank nearly 300 to 400 ml of water, and I had an option of consuming a light snack, either banana or a peanut butter toast or a toast with a honey and oats. I kept this as optional. Of course, on that day, I did not consume, but this I had made prepared for myself as a light snack. Around 5 a.m. I got dressed and I gear checked all my belongings, whichever were required, and by 5:20 a.m., 5:30 a.m. I reached the venue and I began my warm up in the form of brisk walk, stretches, etc. The slogan come up was with "Run for life and unite for good." Of course, my husband was my companion and he helped me to prepare with my essentials. My light jog near start and I was taking deep breaths. Finally, the race started with my pace and enjoyment. Yes, I started my race with a smile on my face, with a pace and enjoyable.
As a doctor, I approached marathon preparation not just as a race against the clock, but as a study of human physiology, balance, and resilience. Training for a marathon is where science meets self awareness. It demands respect for the body's limits while gently expanding them through structured training, adequate recovery, and mindful nutrition. From a medical standpoint, every long run reinforced the importance of cardiovascular conditioning, musculoskeletal adaptation, hydration, and sleep. But equally important was the holistic dimension, listening to early signs of fatigue, preventing injury through recovery, and understanding that progress is not linear. The body strengths where when stress is followed by rest, not when stress is ignored. On race day, I wasn't just running on physical fitness, I was running on preparation, discipline, and trust in my body's intelligence. The marathon became a moving classroom, demonstrating how consistency, stress management, and mind body harmony can transform endurance into sustainability. For me, the finish line was not merely an endpoint, but a validation that health is not about extremes but about balance practiced each and every day. Now, coming to the third point in my checklist, that is after run. What did I do after the run? Yes, I had a cool down walk for about 5 to 10 minutes and I stretched my major muscles. I hydrated well myself with water or electrolyte drinks. They were available there. And of course, by the time I reached back the finish line and reached the venue, we had a recovery meal. That's nice. It was full of carbs and proteins and I had a delicious breakfast. And as it can be seen here, I took a victory photo and it reflected on my run. You can see how glad I am. Wholeheartedly I ran. Yes, it was a run with my heart, not with my watch, and every step was a celebration of my strength, external strength, and also the inner power. As I have mentioned, my marathon journey was not just about running long distances, it was about understanding my body. As a doctor, I looked at marathon training as a lesson in health. It showed me how heart, lungs, muscles, and mind slowly become stronger with regular practice and proper rest. I learned that good sleep, the right food, hydration, and recovery are as important as hard work. Some days were difficult and some days felt easy, but every day taught me to listen to my body instead of pushing it carelessly. On race day, I understood that a marathon is just not about speed. Marathon is about balance and consistency. When we take care of our body and mind, they support us when it matters most. And here is a take home message for students. An accomplishment, whether in sports, studies, or life, it does not come from sudden effort but from small, healthy habits practiced daily. Respect your body, stay disciplined, and trust the process. In this manner, for me, the marathon became a moving classroom, demonstrating how consistency, stress management, and mind body harmony can transform endurance into sustainability. And it was a validation that health is not about extremes but about balance practiced each and every day. To summarize in brief, my 5K marathon checklist was the night before preparation and packing, race morning preparation, and after the run activities like cool down walk, well hydration, recovery meal, and of course taking a victory photo that reflected my run. I guess this helps. My this checklist gave me a very good outcome and consistency. Indeed, consistency builds real momentum. Stay tuned for more updates.